Literally, you want to know what's happening right now? The reason you were removed from their life because their karmic trials are starting. And if you did not leave, or if your spirit guides did not remove you, you were gonna get dragged too. So think twice before you cry over them. That's literally all I have to say. I just got back from the gym after I worked on like 4 readings today. So basically, my energy is cleansed. I work out to cleanse my energy. I fucking love it. Even though I'm supposed to come back tired, I come back literally fucking refreshed, right? So maybe some of you guys are at the gym right now. Some of you guys are coming out of the gym, or some of you guys want to start a gym journey. Pero maybe it's because I've been eating good. I've been feeling good. I've been looking good. I've been working out to look good, right? And I'm definitely making progress. So props to that. But I personally feel like when it comes down to this late night love reading, let's see what the cards have to say regarding you and your person, and specifically what could be happening right here. We're going to go ahead and use the rose quartz because rose quartz is the energy of love, right? I sleep with it under my pillow. So I know for a fact I'll be dreaming some good dreams, if you know what I mean. Ooh, cochino. If you mix rose quartz, you put it in your pillow, it gives you some freaky dreams. That's all I have to say. Okay? So maybe some of you guys are having those types of dreams. Cochinos, cochinos, cochinos. As of now, dame más información, por favor. The chariot, movement, control towards where though? Where are you going? Ooh, some of you guys could be traveling, or you could, since it's a love reading, you could be dealing with an individual that's a long distance relationship. Or maybe you have to drive towards this individual, or this individual had to drive towards you. Right? Dame más información, por favor. Dame más información, por favor. If you live in Houston, a 40-minute drive to see a person is crazy. But I see that you're more focused on taking control, on trying to move on and let go of the heavy burdens with the chariot, the 6 of swords, and the 10 of wands, right? What I'm specifically seeing right here is the fact that it's been too heavy to carry. It's honestly way, way too heavy to carry. And you really want to focus more on what you should do to take control and move forward from this relationship, right? That energy is coming out very, very strongly. It could also signify that I feel like if you and this person are no longer together, after a separation, this person completely became cold and you feel like they walked out like if it was nothing, right? If you guys are still dealing together, it's becoming way too heavy. You can't carry it, and you're really in your mind whether you should let this person walk away or completely leave, right? Or whether you should walk away or completely leave. What I'm specifically seeing right here is that with the 10 of wands, this individual, it's not that they don't like to avoid, they don't like to fully go through the process of having to do something and then get finishing results, right? That's what I'm seeing. That's specifically what's coming out. I also feel like you're dealing with an individual that they could be spending money a little bit too much and stuff that they don't need, right? They don't quite save their money. They aren't quite good with money. Es lo que honestamente está saliendo, right? And sometimes you're very, very confused about their actions. Why do you act like this? Why do you act like that? To me, it feels like I'm trying to decipher you. I'm trying to know what's going on, but it's like I'm having a really hard time trying to pinpoint why you're being such a freaking A, right? Like, why are you being such a freaking, you know what I'm talking about? But as of now, dame más información. How is my collective's person doing? How is my collective's person doing? How is my collective's person doing? How is my collective's? They're holding on to what though? The 4 of Pentacles. What are they holding on to? The 10 of Pentacles. So they like money. They like money, right? This specific person, I'm telling you, I think like they're trying to hold on to money right now. That's specifically what's coming out. I feel like they have made a few bad financial decisions and they're trying to hold on to money. Does this person gamble? I don't know why they could also bet. That's what's coming out. I got it. These individuals, they like to bet. They're known for betting. Or maybe you've realized that they actually like to gamble money, right? Or they spend money in crazy shit that they don't need, right? But what are they holding on to? Because this talks about stability, holding on to the stability. Holding on to what though? Holding on to what with my collective? Holding on to what with my collective? The Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Magician. Holding on to control. Magician reverse, that's manipulation. That's trying to take control forcibly. Okay? That's an individual that's trying to regain control forcibly. While you were in a relationship with this individual, they tried taking control of your relationship in not the best way, and they specifically thought that that would bring them structure. I feel like if you, when you were dealing with this individual, they definitely did work a lot, and they did not have time for you, or they didn't have time for you, right? The Wheel of Fortune tells me that right now they're in a karmic cycle. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that right now good luck is not on their side. They're not having good luck. Some of you guys have recently seen this individual and they don't look so well. They don't. Energetically, they don't look so well. That's what's coming out, right? Are they thinking about the structure that they once had with you? Because life is really like tossing them up and down. I feel like they are. I feel like they could be, right? Four of Cups reverse, Three of Cups reverse. I like when the cards like shuffle perfectly because that's a message coming through. Be feeling hopeless, waking up to feeling hopeless. The Star reverse, the Three of Cups reverse. Dame más información, por favor. Dame más información, por favor. Dame más información. The Justice. Why is the Justice here? Why is the Justice here? The Two of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, that signifies karmic debt. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. These cards signify karmic debt. Justice, balancing out. They're not moving towards their future. Things are not moving towards their future. I'm specifically, I don't know. Nine of Wands, trying again. Nine of Wands signifies trying one more time. Don't give up. You're almost at the finish line. Page of Pentacles. Are they thinking about the structure that you and them had together? And how things stopped moving for them? Or they stopped advancing? When you guys ended things? Or is that like their karmic debt piling up? Their karmic debt has piled up. So life won't move forward for them unless they release control and try to find balance when it comes down to their specific present life and create some sort of plan that they're going to have to fight hard for to gain something new. If they don't release control, things won't move forward. I feel like the individual you're dealing with, they like to be in control, that they specifically taught to themselves that outside of this relationship, did they think that your relationship was holding them down? And that's why life was not moving for them? I feel like these fuckers thought that your relationship was the one that was holding them down. I feel like they thought that I feel like I'm thinking so. I'm specifically feeling that message was coming out strong. It's like they thought to themselves that your relationship was holding them down. Your relationship was not propelling them forward. It was like bothering them so fucking much that they're not finding something better. But in reality, that's them. That's who they are as an individual. Right? This has nothing to do with you. That's why some of you guys are currently in separation. These fuckers are thinking to when you guys were in a relationship and when things seem fine. You were removed out of their life because their karmic trials were about to start regarding their financial stability and their set stability. There you go. Justice, the Wheel of Fortune. You were removed from this relationship because they owed karmic debt. And they knew that the universe was gonna fucking drag them. And that's why you were removed. Next time, think twice before you cry over them. And I feel like you know that they're not doing I feel like you know they're not doing well. Literally. That's all. Cuídense.